Viewers, the Forrester world is about to erupt. A scandal is brewing. One that could shatter trust, reignite old flames, and force Liam Spencer into a role he never expected to play again. Because if these spoilers hold true, Liam may soon catch Carter Walton in a compromising, unforgettable moment with none other than Daphne Rose. And when that happens, the fallout could destroy more than one relationship. The fake brain tumor chapter in Liam Spencer's life is finally closing, but with that ending comes a new, unpredictable beginning. For weeks, his world revolved around the ticking clock of what he thought were his final days. Every moment felt precious, every goodbye potentially permanent. He tied up loose ends, made peace where he could, and even gave his blessing to relationships he might otherwise have fought for. But now the clock has stopped, and Liam has time. Too much time. Time to think. Time to reflect on the choices he's made. And that reflection inevitably leads him back to one person, Hope Logan. They've been spending more time together recently, reconnecting over shared memories and family responsibilities. At first, it was innocent, a casual coffee here, a quick conversation there. But now there's a warmth in their exchanges, a familiarity that stirs up old feelings neither of them may be ready to acknowledge. It's not hard to see where this could go. The Bold and the Beautiful has been planting subtle seeds for weeks, teasing the possibility of a Liam-Hope reunion. But there's one undeniable obstacle standing in the way, and his name is Carter Walton. The quiet hum of Forrester Creations is about to be disrupted, because Daphne Rose has returned to Los Angeles. And make no mistake, this isn't a friendly visit. She has a mission, and she's not hiding it. Her eyes are locked on Carter Walton, just as they always have been. From the moment she walks in, she brings an energy that commands attention, confident, magnetic, and dangerous. Daphne isn't the type to tiptoe around her intentions. She's bold, she's direct, and when she wants something, or someone, she knows exactly how to get it. We've seen this before. Her past with Carter proves she's unafraid to cross lines, to blur boundaries. That stolen kiss she planted on him? It wasn't an accident, it was a declaration. And now, with her return, history is poised to repeat itself, only this time, she might not stop at a kiss. The real question isn't if Daphne will make her move, it's how soon she'll strike. And perhaps more dangerously, will Carter even want to resist? Carter Walton is a man of integrity, at least, that's the reputation he's worked so hard to build. Loyal, dependable, principled. But there's one crack in his armor, temptation. And when temptation comes wrapped in the form of Daphne Rose, that armor begins to splinter. It never starts with something obvious. At first, it's just a lingering glance during a meeting. A hand resting on his arm a second too long. A sly smile that seems to promise more. Carter tells himself it's harmless. That he's in control. But control has never been Carter's strong suit in matters of the heart. In the past, impulse has overpowered logic, desire has overshadowed judgment, and those patterns have a way of repeating themselves. Whether it's an impulsive kiss or something even more intimate, the signs are clear. Carter is walking a razor's edge. And with Daphne's persistence, crossing that line may not be a question of if, but when. If there's one thing CBS soaps excel at, it's the art of the perfectly timed reveal. And this one has all the makings of a classic. Picture it. Carter and Daphne, alone in a dimly lit office, caught in the heat of the moment. Maybe it's a kiss, maybe it's something more. Either way, they believe they're safe, hidden from prying eyes. But then, the door opens. And standing there is Liam Spencer. He wasn't looking for trouble. Maybe he just came by Forrester Creations to find hope. But instead, he finds this. The sight of Carter, the man he vouched for, tangled up with Daphne Rose. The shock hits instantly, sharp and personal. This isn't just about Carter betraying hope. It's about Liam realizing that he vouched for the wrong man. He believed Carter would protect Hope's heart, that he'd be the steady presence she needed while Liam thought his own time was running out. Now, that illusion is gone in an instant, replaced by anger, disbelief, and the dawning realization that Hope may need saving once again, and Liam might be the one to do it. The instant Liam sees what's happening, something inside him snaps, but it's not just anger. It's a deep, primal surge of protectiveness. Hope isn't just an ex-wife or a chapter in his past. She's the mother of his child, the woman he's shared dreams and heartbreaks with, and someone he still feels connected to on a level that defies time. The idea of Carter, a man Liam trusted, touching her heart only to break it, ignites a fire in him. It's not entirely jealousy, though that emotion lingers at the edges. It's about justice. About fairness. About the belief that Hope deserves more than whispered lies and stolen moments with someone else. Liam knows he's made mistakes, plenty of them. But in this moment, he feels a certainty he hasn't felt in years. He could be the man she truly needs. A man who won't betray her trust. A man who would fight to protect her, even if it means blowing up every fragile truce in their intertwined lives. If Liam decides to pull the trigger and reveal what he's seen, the shockwaves will tear through Los Angeles. Hope will be blindsided, her trust in Carter shattered in an instant. But it won't stop there. She'll be forced to look inward, to question her own instincts. How could she have misread Carter so badly? How could she have missed the warning signs? Daphne's return will instantly take on a more sinister shade, painted as a deliberate strike to reclaim Carter at any cost. Whispers will ripple through the Forrester Creations offices, alliances will shift, and friends will choose sides. And Liam? He'll find himself in a complicated position. On one hand, he'll be hailed as the man who told Hope the truth, the one who stepped in before she wasted years on the wrong partner. On the other hand, he'll be dangerously close to the role of the rebound, a position that could either rekindle their love or trap them in yet another cycle of heartache. From Carter's point of view, this is the kind of disaster that can destroy more than just a relationship. It can wipe out a reputation he's spent years repairing. Every late-night meeting, every promise he's made to Hope, every vow to be different from the man he used to be, all of it could crumble with one reckless decision. But the real question lies deeper. Was Carter's heart ever fully in this with Hope? Or has Daphne's pull, her confidence, her familiarity, her history with him, always been lurking in the shadows? If so, this wasn't just an accident. It was a collision waiting to happen. And if Carter is honest with himself, he may have to face a truth he's avoided for far too long. He can't give Hope the future she wants, because his own desires are still tangled up in the past. For Liam, this could be the turning point he's been waiting for. We've seen him in the past as the man who couldn't decide, who ping-ponged between relationships, who left a trail of broken hearts in his wake. But this time feels different. This time, he's not chasing out of ego or fear. He's standing up because he believes it's the right thing to do. Catching Carter in the act could be more than just proof of betrayal. It could be the spark that reignites something real between him and Hope. He wants to show her he's changed, that he's capable of loyalty, of stability, of being the man she can lean on without wondering if his heart is somewhere else. But that choice won't be his alone. Whether Hope believes him, whether she's willing to risk another round with a man who's hurt her before, that's the question. And in the bold and the beautiful, love doesn't just heal, it tests, it challenges, and sometimes, it burns everything to the ground before starting over. This storyline is more than just a cheating scandal. It's a turning point. For Carter, it's about temptation and consequence. For Daphne, it's about ambition and control. For Hope, it's about trust and heartbreak. And for Liam, it's about redemption and possibility. If Liam truly does catch Carter and Daphne in the act, The ripple effect will hit every corner of The Bold and the Beautiful. Relationships will fracture, alliances will shift, and the question on everyone's mind will be the same. Is this the moment that brings Hope and Liam back together? So, what do you think? If Liam walks in on Carter and Daphne, will he expose them immediately? Or will he keep it to himself, waiting for the right moment to strike? And more importantly, should Hope give Liam another chance if Carter's betrayal comes to light? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear every theory. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss the next twist in this tangled love story. Because in The Bold and the Beautiful, every kiss has consequences, and every secret has an expiration date.